keep a low profile. There's some things we need to do.
Like?
First off, we need some new ID. My parents must have heard what happened at the Institute. I've got to let them know I'm okay. My mother will be worried sick.
Wouldn't your father worry?
That's a long story.
I don't understand.
You will. Maybe that's why I became a therapist, so I could figure this thing out with parents.
Have you figured it out yet?
I guess I'm still working on it.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it was nothing. It's just a chill.
What do you see?
Nothing.
You reacted to something. Laura?
I don't know. I think so. It's just an impression. Nothing clear. Hey, I told you I need something that belongs to Laura. Something personal. Hey, I'm a remote viewer, okay? But I cannot pull things out of thin air.
Be ready to work when I get back.
It should take a picture to last longer.
People want the medical profession to wait for poll results to determine which way they're going to jump. Somebody should do a poll of people waiting for kidney transplants. We'll see how much medical intervention those people are ready to accept. Amanda, you're not listening.
I can't stop thinking about Laura. Why doesn't she call?
Beating yourself up over it isn't going to help anybody.
George, it's been 2 days. She could be hurt. She could be...
No bodies were found in the building. All right. I'll call the police again. See if they had any luck. We're not expecting anybody?
No. Unless it's Laura.
Mrs. Keating, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm David Banning, and this is my associate, Mr. Dent. We're here about your daughter.
You're from the police?
No. I was closely affiliated with the Institute. I worked very closely with Dr. Graham and with Laura. We're trying to locate her.
Is she all right?
I believe so. For now, anyway.
Did Laura get herself in trouble?
In a manner of speaking. May we come in?
Are you saying my daughter is involved with one of her patients?
We know she's with him. A man named Nathaniel. Has Laura mentioned him?
No. But we haven't seen her much in the last few months.
How dangerous is this patient?
That's hard to say. Some people hold him responsible for the explosion at the Institute that caused Dr. Graham's death. I'm not convinced that's entirely true.
So you know him?
You might say I know his family. He's an extreme case. Delusional, but very charming. He managed to deceive the best of us. Mrs. Keating, this man is very convincing. And your daughter's only human.
I guess you could say our house was kind of crowded. There wasn't enough room for me, my mom, and my dad's ego.
Uh-huh.
My dad acts like the world revolves around him. It's finding me like that in the operating room. It doesn't necessarily make for a good father. Doesn't leave a lot of room for other people. There's Derek.
Doc, good to see you.
This is
So, where's the stuff?
Here.
Where'd you take these? Photo booth or?
They're not okay?
No, they'll be great. Be harder to trace.
Always the chameleon. When should we be back?
Full set of ID for 2. A couple of hours should do it.
Your car. There's someone in it.
There's a lot of that going around.
You need a ride somewhere?
Nah, thanks. I'll manage.
Was he part of the Institute?
He did community time at the Institute helping the janitor. He needed to talk. I listened.
We are doing everything we can to find Laura.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
By the way, Dr. Keating, I have to tell you, I'm familiar with your work on laparoscopic renal surgery.
Most hospitals feel it's still too expensive and complex, but post-op advantages are going to make it the way of the future.
I couldn't agree more. In fact, my company has developed some new equipment which will make it even less expensive than conventional surgery. All I need now is a surgeon of your stature to act as consultant and test our technology in the real world. Perhaps I could show you our prospectus sometime.
Well,
I'll understand if you say no.
I'll give it some serious thought.
This man Laura's with, make no mistake, he belongs in an institution. My personal number, you can call it any time.
That was fast.
What? Hello?
I've heard of people wearing shirts once and throwing them
Phone's
out.
no good to me anymore, see? They shut it down. Anyways, I gotta run.
Derek, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
If it weren't for you, Doc, I wouldn't even be out here, so don't worry about it. Okay, anything else you guys need, give me a call. New number is 550-170.
This should do.
Where'd you get that? Some flea market?
From Laura's parents. They're anxious about her. Now, get to work. Find her. What's the matter?
It's fuzzy.
Fuzzy? What does fuzzy mean? Did you locate Laura?
Maybe. If I did, it's like she's got some kind of blanket around her or something.
Go back to it.
Gone.
What's her location?
I don't know. All I got was static. I lost focus. I gotta rest.
I could help you motivate him.
Go stuff yourself, you freak. Look, what do you people want? I tried, okay? I lost her.
All right. Rest now.
Can't you take him with you? He sucks the air out of the room.